Barg si Sir sa talungan.
Kaya na, para ba naman yung asin puta, 9 silver isa eh.
Hayop yan. 9 silver
Mahal
ang
pa sa
gastos?
Himalayan salt eh.
9 silver ang
Tapos,
gastos?
Buti nga sana kung Himalayan eh, hindi pa Himalayan. Rock salt lang yan.
Walang himala daw.
paano kayo nakakakuha ng pera dyan sa mga bumibili?
Oo.
Oh. Ang pangit nandiyan walang magnanakaw. Maganda lagyan ng element ng magnanakaw.
Huwag na ako.
Magnanakaw!
Black powder.
Okay, tatapusin na po natin yung RE2. So, konting push na lang to.
Sir.
Pinaractice ko ng 10 beses.
Ba't alam mo 10 beses? Grabe naman, sir. Bilangin mo nga, count to 1 ka nga hanggang count to 10. Grabe si sir. Alam niya 10
Tapusin na po
beses.
natin yung RE2 na pinaractice ko ng mga 100 beses.
Ay, grabe. Sabi mo, 10 beses eh. Siyempre,
Times 10.
Hindi ko na tatanggihan yung 10 beses na yun.
Fertilizer pala yung growth potion na yun.
Wait lang guys, ayusin ko lang yung aking
Copper ingot.
yung aking view. Yan. Game. Ano na to? Last leg na to. Tapos na to. Grabe si Blowjob Immoral. Okay, pinaractice ko siya guys. Blowjob Immoral.
After yun, yung ano pa, di ba?
Iron Sand.
Yung makukuha mo yung mini machine gun ba yun?
Oo, basta makuha ko yung...
Yung sa train.
Wait lang Kasi yung sounds na to, umungo. Yan. Sorry, pumitik yung internet guys Pero, ngungo kasi yung ano nito eh. Yung, ang tawag doon?
Sounds.
Yung sound. Yung gumaganong. Yan. Yan, hello kay Den Reburiano. What's up, sir? Yan, mga pampatulog nyo. Yeah, good evening din, Blowjob Immoral. Blowjob Immoral. Yun ang pangalan mo ngayon, sir. Hindi ka na si Jerome, si Blowjob Immoral ka na. Okay, game, palag. Ang gagawin natin dito, guys, is, skip natin to. Alisin natin yung mga shit na yan. Tapos, kunin natin to. And then, bala. Tapos, acid rounds. Saka flame rounds. Okay? So, kailangan natin mag-mix dito ng ammunition para sa ating acid rounds. Okay? Combine, and then
Acid rounds.
tapos
Yung ba yung effective sa kanya? Sa mga mata niya? Tapos kukutsilyo-kutsilyoin mo yung mga mata?
Parang gano'n na nga, sir.
Pag lumabas, yun yung speed run dyan, di ba? Babanata mo ng acid, tapos pag nakaluhod na lumabas yung mata, kutsilyo-kutsilyo.
Sa tulog. Kulang sa palo.
Grabe, kulang daw sa palo.
Umiyak ka lang ulo sa palo. Grabe na ba si Odan?
Grabe ka, sir. Paluin.
Acid rounds do I have? Ooh,
Tapusin.
shoulder stock. And why I'm moving things around. And by the way, I need to actually use this now. I'm not even kidding about that. See how many knives the game has given us, and I've
Amazing,
lost, and done things and
amazing.
didn't do it perfectly. We've got enough to spare. We need a first aid and a shield heal. So I'm gonna take a first aid or whatever you.
Ano to? Ito. Board. Nga ba kayo naka-switch?
Oo na. Nahulog ako, shit. Ba't tomorrow pa yung ligo?
Okay, so now desktop audio.
You must spend to kill you.
Okay. So alisin na lang natin yung monitoring. Sa lahat. Parang hindi mag-echo.
Tinatawag ka ng mama
Ha?
mo.
Wala. Okay.
Ano na pindutin ko, Rod?
Ha? Yung napindot, sir.
Napindutin ni Claudia.
Sabi ka naman, nag-echo tayo. Wait lang. Tapos, wait lang guys ha. Yan. Tapos, yan.
You've got. You see how many unmade heals I've got? I've got 5 shield heals, a full heal, and I can actually make 4 more shield heals. You have heals for days. I promise you with the guide that you're watching. So let's go ahead and get that submachine gun and its ammunition. And that is what we're going to finish this out with.
Okay. So, yun yung ating setup. Ito guys sa comments ha. Oy, Lawrence Go, what's up, sir? What's up, what's up? Thank you guys. No, thank you. Ano to? So, yung kailangan natin is sampu, tapos kapay kulang natin. Kulang pa tayo eh.
That is our setup. You're looking.
Dalawang heal. Okay. Got it.
Yung pinaractice mo, nakalimutan mo agad.
Okay. Hindi, dalawang heal. Sabi ka naman, sir. Okay. Ben? Tignan natin ulit yung shield heal. Okay.
Hingi pa nga ano, flux.
Punta rito malapit sa akin. Dito, gawa ng tapo.
Uy! Ay, nakalimutan rin mag-heal. Tangina ka. Ay, nako. Ulit nga. May mali tayong ginawa.
Part
Ulit.
sister.
Natalo mo naman, di ba?
May mali tayong ginawa eh. Kailangan perfect run tayo, Mark. Di ako papayag ng hindi. Kailangan yung...
Perfectionist ah.
Siyempre. Alam mo naman ako.
What is the wrong you do? Ano yung maling ginawa mo?
Ha?
Ano yung maling ginawa mo?
Tinamaan agad tayo. Kailangan perfect tayo, sir. Saan yun?
Tractor.
Sounds. Tapos... Gana mo. Right. So next is this one. Combine natin dito. Then heal. Okay, isa. Submachine gun. Okay. Wala din submachine gun ko. Alright. Then, papatay ng isang heal. Okay. Pinamali natin.
Wala ang perfectionist.
侦测到
Perfectionist si sir.
将封锁区域
Sabi naman.
Pangina ka. Oh shit, bro.
Ulitin na naman. Ano yan, sir? Ulit na naman. Sabu.
Basic. 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 Anong last leg, sir? Huling binte. Yes. Ang huling binte ni Claire.
目标已停止行动，解除封锁。
Tapos ni Bobby, oh. Tapos agad, oh.
Siyempre.
Speedrun, no?
战机现已开始运转。
Tapos papunta tayo sa last fight.
Yan, hindi mo na pa-practicein yan.
Hindi na. Laban na.
Or naaral mo na rin paano speedrun yan.
Grabe si sir. Parang gano'n na nga. Speedrun.
Paano speedrun yung huling laban? Ano daw ito?
Sa tamang ano lang yan. Sa tamang walkthrough. Grabe si sir. S plus rank na. Yes. Ito naman. Diba? 1 hour and 50 minutes. eBay V9. Yan, the residents are evil. What's up? Thank you. Okay. Share your map.
雪莉，你可以走快点了。我不想催你，可是我们要马上离开。
请立即使用中央电梯撤离至底层的列车月台。
我们得赶紧离开这
请立
里。
即使用中央电梯撤离至底层的列车月台。
Cut na daw yan. Kaso, may tapusin pa natin iba, sir, eh. Try ko i-flat. I missed that game daw, but I have a copy on my Steam. Tam daw pang RTX 50.
克莱尔，
Yun, no?
怎么了？
Grabe
我
naman,
想说
sir.
谢谢你对我这么好，谢谢你帮我，
Yes,
我真的很
naka-Chinese
高兴
dub.
能遇见你。
雪
Lang
莉，
so
我
lang
也很
Chinese.
高兴能遇见你。
But
谢
bo,
我的话，等我们离开这里再说吧。
gusto ko Chinese, eh. Para maiba. Oh, shit. Limutan ko mag-free up ng space. Actually, di na natin kailangan ng knife sa next fight. That's fine. Di natin kailangan ng knife. So, next. Kailangan natin ng...
Apat na space yung ipi-free up mo dyan, di ba? Isa sa battery, isa dun sa minigun.
Hey, yung battery.
距离爆炸还有
Ipapalit
Oo.
mo, pagkalapag mo ng battery, hindi yung minigun na kunin mo. Hindi mo kailangan i-set up. Dalawa lang ako na.
Paglapag mo ng battery, di ba under na yun?
Okay pa. Papapayat ako sa'yo, Mark. Paano yung sasabi? Dalawa lang i-free up mo.
果然，这蠢东西锁住了。
等等，
雪莉，你要做，
我想我可以从另一边打开门。
偏偏这个时候，
Ano yan? Run A yan, di ba? So wala yung pinaka-final rifle.
Si... Ano, si... JRC Ada malamang yan, for sure.
距离爆炸还有9。
Yung Ashley, hindi natin sure. Ay, putang ina ka. Ayan.
But Caesar.
做得好，雪莉。
Okay lang. Ito, piso lang buhay nito eh.
So, hindi mo na kailangan patin yung mga kalaban niya, tatakbuhan mo na lang.
雪莉，你还
Or
可
at
以
least stun, tatakbuhan na.
加油！应该快到出口了。
Okay, so ito yung pa-final loadout natin. Ito natin ng sambong ganito. Ganyan. Gamitin na agad natin. Tapos ito, kailangan natin yan. Tapos ay! Paste natin ito.
Never man. That's right.
lang, check natin final loadout.
Looking at it. Let's make sure we go into this actually with an asset and use the magnum rounds. If he aiming and you throw it fast, Gatling gun to try to quickly bust all. That's how it goes. And, the needle cartridge is a little easier. That goes away. I'm gonna do that just so I can find the high-powered rounds a little easier. I'm gonna shoot. It'd be didn't upgrade a revolver on us. We go ahead and switch out ammo.
距离爆炸。还有8分钟。
Got because now you've got actually normal rounds on you that you need to discard. On us, we go ahead and switch out ammo. Because now you've got.
So, bala... ay grenade.
O combine ka na lang ng herbs.
That's right.
So, bala. Tatlong weapon. Grenade. Okay. Mark, dalawa lang. Dalawa lang ang lalagay mo. Pagkalapag mo nung ano. Ay, dito pala muna.
Ilang hours ka na, sir?
2 hours. Then, after naman kailangan eh.
Ilang hours kailangan?
2.5 para maging S+. Gusto mo minigan.
Acid drone. Acid drone na ano talaga din.
Wait lang. Kailangan ba hindi gumamit ng minigun? Oh, jeez, bro.
Actually normal rounds on you that you need to disconnect with. His charge attack after that, he'll do a few. You taking a corner somehow that he can't take the because I haven't found a way to stun him yet from now, so I'm just gonna unload on him about right now. With that, it's very quickly after the battle starts that he tries to charge the first time. So I stay kind of away from him.
Yan, sir.
See, there's a charge.
Alam ko,
But we got a spark shot ready. We knew this was coming, and all of a sudden,
pag lumabas yung mata, acid. Diba? Mali ba ako?
done damage if you get charged all the way. He got me. That's what I get for not turning the corner fast enough. But that's fine. That was actually purposeful. I want to show you guys that you can. I'm gonna do it soon. His animation is pretty obvious that he's gonna turn toward it. Like he's going for it right now. Boom. Because even though you see I'm always moving backwards while I'm fighting him. I but we're getting close to when he should be trying to climb a wall again soon. So I'm glad he's near here, so I can see I can do this real fast if he's a little too close. But nope, no. Didn't get him down. So you're gonna see the Gatling gun. This is where we do get out the Gatling gun. Oh shoot, that is the first time he's ever done that to me. I guess it's because I've done enough damage. I still gotta bring out the Gatling gun for a second, because my rule is to try to leave about 200 rounds left of the Gatling gun, and to try to use his spark shot first. Uh-oh.
Pwedeng Gatling gun. Kaya gumamit siya Gatling gun. Whitey daw is the key.
Buti ko rin tayo lahat ng balap. Patratin mo na. Oh, S plus, 3 saves. Lakas.
Siyempre. Natin makuha yung mga infinite shit.
Or,
Actually, infinite shit.
run to.
Nasaan na yung infinite shit?
Run de.
Yun. Ayun o. S-rank ko.
Naglalaro ng ano to eh.
Basic. Ayun o. S plus na. Saan na ako S plus? Ano na lang. Tag dito. Ito na lang yung mga ibang run. Pisake. Okay, Bug Series. Uy, good morning, Mick. What's up? Sir, parang binibasic mo lang daw ang ate ko. Siyempre. Ano talaga, sir? Basic yan. Palit costume tayo. Ano maganda? Ito. 1998. Yog yan. Maganda. Si Leon. Tapos hardcore na din. Hardcore na din.
克莱尔，希望你能平安抵达。
Mas challenging ba itong kay Leon?
Classic na Leon, sir. Yung PS1 version.
Oo. Ayaw mo ba, sir? Parang wala naman pagbabago, sir.
没想到会在这种情况下穿。
You know. Minigun, no? Minigun na ito. Kukunin ko.
Luna!
Saan ba daan? Hindi ko kabisado.
我想象中的上任第一天可不是这样。
Pangit sila.
Ba't ba? Anong pangit? Paano naging pangit sa akin? Ano may first aid dito? Ah, dito. Pilitan natin.
有人吗？这里有人在吗？
Try na si Marvin. Marvin Agustin.
回事？
Sorry.
Dahan tayo.
Diba ang puzzle solution kay Leon, di ba? Sa kay ano siya?
Oo, iba.
Like,
Oh, nakatuwad oh. Nakatuwad. Oh, tirahin na yan. Nakatuwad oh. Grabe ka, sir. Grabe naman ito, nakatuwad oh. Lo. Ka nang gumising. Matawa siya oh. Ka nang laki natin spasyo. 9. Ano nga to? Kalimutan ko yung na to. Code na to. Ano yung code nito? Iba na nga pala to pag senaryo to. Star safe. West office. Ito, West office. Ano ba? Hindi plus lang. 9.15.7. 9.15.7. So, 9. Ay, sobra. 9. May pouch na tayo.
pupuka na. Bukat ko.
我能行的。该死！
Mark Sir, nag-space war. Ba't ka nag-space war, sir?
Explain sir. Oh?
Nakita ko naglatin ka sa space war eh.
Hindi meron pa ako Ari. Eh, paano mo may zombie pala doon? Crank? Kala ko valve crank pala. Okay guys. Pause lang to, no? Basahin ko muna ulit yung walk.
Wait. Thank you. Makikisip na nasa.
Oh, scenario second na tayo.
Ano yung gawa natin ng rope?
Mas mahirap pa ito scenario second ni ano eh. Elian.
Nagawaan na to. Eto, kaso wala, hindi pa na kakalagay ng ano. Ilan ba kailangan mo?
Mga 20.
Ay, lagay ko yung 17 dyan.
Mahirap yung scenario second ni ano eh.
Pero may ano man, may plaque dito oh. Wait lang, kuha ako.
So, hardcore ano tayo? Leon A.
Kuha ako
Trabaho
plaque.
natin rocket launcher.
Practice ko.
You know what?
Oo nga eh. Pero nakita ko.
Sige,
Kumain kasi yung
tayo.
ano,
Tapos kunin natin
lamang
S rank.
linis.
Leon S rank. Second.
Kagaya, ang baho.
Yan yung target ko.
Pero thank you sir.
Mahirap na dito. 2 hours lang yung rank S. 2 hours lang yung rank S.
Thank you sir.
Sige, bukas na. May pasok pa bukas. You guys. Ay! Nag-log out pa pala ako sa work. Limutan ko mag-log out sa work.
Pagi tayo. Pagi tayo.
Uy.
Bukas na lang, maaga rin ako bukas.
Sige, sige.
Natin siya lang.
Ito na, nakakapag-produce na ako ng ano. Ay, tangin.
Ang sir. Okay. Game, balik tayo sa Sari-Sari Store Simulation.
Ayun na, may growth potion na.
Sari-sari store simulation.
Tignan mo yung tignan mo yung production ko ng isang hilera to para lang sa growth potion.
Sari-sari store simulation
Oo, yun naman talaga yan eh. Sari Store Simulation yan eh.
Yan ang gusto ko mapanood kay Babe, yung sari-sari store.
Word ka naman, sir. Bakit wala? May Elgato. Han. Ayun nga. Ba't na kung stuck ako dito?
Mercury drug no?
Get unstuck. Yung, may growth potion na ba tayo na pwedeng ibigay?
Meron na. Konti pa lang.
100 kailangan natin eh.
Oh, pero meron na ako na may production na ako.
Bukas na natin guys ituloy yung RE2 no? Kasi tulog na si Clody. Baka pabulawag si Clody. So sa bukas pag sinari second siguro tayo. Why not, diba? Scenario second. Kay Leon. Para at least kompletong cycle siya. Bago tayo mag-jump sa RE3. Oh, ba't may bandage? Gumawa kayo bandage?
Uy, nangyari doon.
Gumawa kayo rapid na bandage?
Hmm?
Matumal na
Oh,
matumal na
Sila gumata
bandage.
ng bandage.
Matumal na siya eh. Benta na lang natin. Tingin ko matumal eh. May copper ingot na pala tayo. Philosopher's Stone, pwede na natin i-transmute. Grabe, alchemy pala tayo eh. Alchemist. Pwede natin i-transmit yung Philosopher's Stone, sir. May glass ako.
Alchemist.
Oh? Bakit
Ano yan?
mag-out, Mark?
Ha?
Sabi mo mag-out ka na.
Ano mag-out na ako?
Sabi mo.
Oo, ba't ako mag-out?
Mag-out ka na eh.
Ano mag-out?
Kaya mo nang manood sa amin. Kaya mo rin.
Sabi ko yun yung gusto ko mapanood eh.
Ano, boy?
Ano ba yan, sir? Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes. Full Metal Alchemist. Masa si Rapi?
Dito.
Ikaw na nandito pa, wala na.
Tagal mo, sir. Iniwan na kayo na dyan.
Grabe yung kanila, bato na yung tungtungan sa atin, kahoy pa rin.
Mamahinang ano pala kayo, sir. Alchemy. Okay.
Ay, book na. Eh, manood na lang tayo ng ano. Scenario 2. Ano rin
Ba talaga, sir? Alam mo, lalari mo yung ano, sari-sari store.
Sabi ko naman.
Hello, everyone. I am Darkness, and welcome back to Resident Evil 2. We're actually going to be doing something, a bit of a guide here for those that actually want to get through the B scenarios, the second runs of both Leon and Claire. We're going to get the guide up here. We've already had the guide for the Everyman's Guide for getting through Leon and Claire A. Now we're finally getting to the B runs, so thank you so much for joining. If this is your first time, I've done guide for getting through the main game, for getting Hardcore S+. Now we're getting through the second run, which means if you've already followed my guide, or you've already gotten Hardcore S+, on your own, you've already gotten everything there is to unlock. Now you're just trying to complete records, now you're just enjoying the game you bought, and you really want to just like beat it into the ground and like accomplish everything. And if that's the case, more power to you. I'm glad you're still enjoying the game, so we're gonna see how we get through this here. I call it the Everyman Guide because I'm just an everyman. I'm not a speedrunner. This isn't like something... The only difference between you and I is that I'm still that old school gamer right now that takes notes. So I have my giant is just me taking notes through the game so I could get better. I've never watched anyone else play this game, and I don't use anyone else's tactics. So if there's anything you need to insert because you don't like the way I do it, more power to you. But I, to this day, still haven't seen anyone else play it. So there's no confusion about it. Getting Hardcore S+ to get that B runs is 2 hours, not 2 hours 30 minutes. I'm gonna give you 15 minutes leeway, and we're gonna finish this game, and you're gonna be surprised that I'm gonna probably nail it right at an hour 45 minutes. I've done this enough times that That's just how I go if I'm talking at the same time as I'm playing. You can do it probably about 10 minutes faster than that if you're not talking. And if you're lagging behind a bit, you've got 15 minutes to play with. So it's cool. You don't have to, nail it on your first try. You can try the guide out, see how you're doing. And then if you have to do a second or third time, it's cool. It's fine. It's a game. You want to play it. But just make sure you stay calm because we're going to get through it. The other part of getting S Plus is that you can only save it 3 times and you can't use infinite weapons. So we're going to have 3 very strategic places we're going to save it and no pulling out your infinite weapons. Now the infinite knife, I have it. I could use it. Capcom hasn't gotten rid of it yet. But I'm going to assume also that you didn't want to go find all 50 Mr. Raccoon statues and that you're playing this hoping that you've got a guide that you can just pick up where you are right now and play it. So we're not going to touch the infinite knife. Don't care that it's there. I don't get enough knives to get through it anyway. So one last thing, I'll put up on the screen right now in text what all you unlock if you've actually never gotten normal, hardcore, S rank ever, much less hardcore S plus. If you've never gotten that, if you didn't follow my previous S, you get the infinite handgun samurai edge. Hardcore S gets you the infinite SMG. For Leon, hardcore S plus gets you the infinite rocket launcher. For Claire, it'd be the minigun. If you got A, or if A rank is the best you've ever done, and then all of a sudden you bust out an S plus hardcore, you get all of it at the same time. You don't have to go replay normal and get S. It just gives it all to you. I hope that's clear because people asked that in the comments for the first video. So I think I've said everything. We'll talk about the differences as we go along here. And final thing, please, for me, ring that bell. I think Blade and their algorithm. Because I'm an everyman, I'm not a speedrunner, I just take notes. So if we mess up, I'm going to try to give you enough thing that if you have to deviate from what I'm doing, you're still fine. You're made in the shade. You don't have to worry about it. So let's keep your steeds intact. Let's try to just get through this as calmly as possible. Because there's no need to get flustered. It's just a little practice. We'll get to know the game a little better. We'll learn a few extra things. One of the things that can be frustrating is that in the B runs, unlike the A, there is no way to make ammunition for the 1911. We'll be using the 1911 exclusively because it's about 1.5 to 1.75 times the power of the Matilda. So there's no point of upgrading the Matilda, especially since you can't find ammunition for the Matilda. And we're grabbing these 2 herbs as we start off. We're combining them, and we're going to go get the bolt cutters. So there's a real possibility some people run out of ammunition in the RPD. I will show you 2 stashes of ammo that people forget about between the A and the B scenarios, and 2 zombies that you do not have to take down that will hopefully help you conserve ammunition. But if you're having a problem with ammunition, hopefully you can just play it again, make sure you're landing all of your shots, and maybe you'll get some crits for days like I seem to be getting all the time, but we got this. Run to the right immediately. Run to the right. That zombie right there can tag you pretty fast. If you linger another half second from what I did, he's gonna grab you. It's gonna be annoying. Because it's like, hey, here's the opening of the B run, and a zombie's munching your face. So, bolt cutters, we're gonna grab another half second from what I... Run to the right. That zombie right there can tag you pretty fast. It's like, hey, grab everything in the room and bank the Matilda and the red-blue herb. Now, we're gonna use this grenade. We're not gonna bank it. I'm sure that we could start up this game enough times to where we could weave through the zombies pretty well and save a grenade. We don't need to save the grenade. It just makes it a lot more simple, a lot less convoluted if we just go ahead and use it. So let's get rid of these 2 things. Let's use the 1911. 1 aim shot in the kneecap here. Usually he's a little further up on the steps, but he decided to come say hi. And we're gonna get as close as we can to this wall and throw this. Now, if we get close enough that they tag me while I'm doing this, the grenade blows him off of me. You see that? I threw it a little high on purpose so he would come get me. If you get close enough to the wall so you make sure that you stagger all of them, and a zombie ends up getting close enough to grab you, the grenade going off will get him off, so you don't have to worry about that too much. We're gonna get this board. We're gonna use it in the hallway very soon. We're gonna grab these rounds. And we're going to come over here past Elliot. Hi, Elliot. Sorry about everything. Grab this knife. And we're going to actually go ahead and use this one board right here. We're going to use it right here. So, putting up a board, thinking toward the future. And we're going to get a different board for the other hallway with the liquor board. Just play it again immediately. We're going to use it right here. Get a different board for the other hallway where the liquors are going to be, and the clover key. So we got the shotgun shells, we're getting this blue herb, we're going to clear out these lockers of the gunpowder and of the ammunition here. And we're getting the Magnum ammunition because you are allowed to touch the book in this walkthrough. We are getting the Magnum. So everyone can... Oh, I'm going to touch the slate so we get that sweet, sweet save room music. So we're going to bank the shotgun rounds, the knife, the herb, the rounds for the Magnum, and the gunpowder. We're going to be right back down to the handgun, the rounds for the handgun, and the bolt cutters, and now we get the fuse. So we're set to be able to get into the RPD now. Now, as we get past Elliot, just remember that you can always run past Elliot one way or the other. Sometimes he puts himself in the corner. Sometimes he's in between the desk like this, the desk and the bookcase. If this is the case for you, just stand to the side for a second. He'll turn one way or the other, and you run over his entrails. You see he turned to the right, I ran left. So I don't get the first aid that is over there because I'll run out of inventory space. There's a first aid in that bathroom, but I do get these rounds. People tend to forget about these rounds being here. So we're going to grab these rounds and the rounds in the other closet. So these rounds hopefully will help you get through this, the B side of this run. So you don't run out of things. And we're going to get the board that's in here because we're going to board up a window very soon. Now, we had to let a zombie come through the window, and sometimes he shows up in the hallway right here. Be very careful if he's not in the hallway because he might be very close to you. And we got to kneecap him. It's the cost of getting the rounds. So we're going to use the bolt cutters, get through. Hopefully he doesn't barge through. Because we got those rounds in that board there, the other zombies are kind of in a different spot than you might be used to. So you see that zomboid right there? We're going to have to kneecap him. If he's so close to this office right here that he's coming at you in the office, wait for him in the office. So what I mean by that is that if he is not at the door like he was for me right there, if he's actually still wandering around, get the valve and the gunpowder in the office, then wait near the gunpowder, let him come into the office and kneecap him, then run out of the office. Got it? Got it. So that's a way to get around him. If you get tagged here, feel free to use the first aid that is going to be right inside the RPD right here. You can use the first aid here. It's fine. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that too much. So we're gonna kill this zomboid, and we're gonna kill Marvin. Poor Marvin. And I got crits for days, and that's all right. I'll take it. If you don't, hopefully we'll be fine. There's the first aid that you could get if you got tagged trying to get out of there. And Marvin, hey there, man. I'm gonna back away from him so he doesn't randomly get me. We're gonna clear out these guys because the tyrant. We're gonna have to deal with the tyrant here. In this hall. Oh boy, my aim is off, isn't it? I got a crit and then I got bad aim. I guess it evens out, comes out in the wash, right? So he's not dead yet. 3 shots does not put down Marvin. But that will... Crits for days, son. Crits for days. So, we're going to kill all 3 of these. Because they can be a pain later. Now, don't get too close to her on the stairs. She'll lunge at you. But wherever she is, kill all 3. And you see I'm aiming. I'm lining these up. 4 shots or more. Not enough to kill her either, so... She is a bullet sponge. And she should be dead. Now, my only tried and true method of checking that is running over them. If she had grabbed me, I'd go back and use that first aid. But I hate putting more rounds into a zomboid when they're dead, so... yeah, she's dead now. My tried and true method of making sure that they're dead. I run over their body. I run over the body like a moron, so... I'm gonna run right by that first aid. We'll come back for them here very soon. Don't worry. And actually, you know what? If you want to go ahead and do something like grab this green herb, that's fine. We'll have enough space to be able to grab the green herb right now, and we'll put it in the box very soon. So we need to walk through this hallway. Why there's a liquor in here? There's no way to make them despawn by running in and running out. That's what we can do when we have to come back into here for the clover key. We can make one despawn. But we need to board up this window right here, so that we only have to deal with the liquors when we come back in through here for the clover key stuff. So we're going to walk this out. We have to walk to most of the hallway, to be honest. Before we can run and risk the liquor not getting us. So we're going to come and clear things out over here in a moment. See, I'm running now and it's fine. Handgun rounds right here. And bolt cutters used over here. Alright. We're going to take out more zomboids because I'm trying to make it as easy peasy as possible. So we're going to grab this. We have a flash already, so we're going to look like we're full up on our inventory. But that's fine. I counted on that. So we unlock this door, we go to our left, we get the handgun rounds that are over here. These 2 cops need to die. Why do they need to die? You can just run past them. You can ignore them, but when they get active, they can show up in very weird places. Unlike a lot of the other zombies in this little area, they can show up practically anywhere. I mean practically anywhere, and it's very annoying. So to not put them down is just asking for a restart here. Nope. Get away from him. And the time it takes me to deal with this guy, if this zombie's still alive, he comes back up. If the I want donuts from vending machine zombie is still alive, he'll get back up in time. So you see I'm wasting through ammunition having to deal with this, but it's fine. It's fine. And he was still alive. Look at that. It usually takes 4 shots to kill him. Yep. He's almost consistently 4 shots to kill him. And he's still alive. No crits for days for me right now. 1 shot to the head and he drops like that. That means he's dead. So we're going to get this ammunition. And we're going to upgrade our inventory space by putting in the code to the safe. It is 9:15:7. So now we'll have a little bit extra room to wiggle with. And I'm going to assume that, hey, I only have a few crits under my belt right now. Let's say that I want more ammunition this very second. By the way, there's gunpowder right here. Could you get this gunpowder? You could. But when we get down the hallway, we're going to want to be able to grab the herb and the board up the window, deal with the zombies, go into the break room, like grabbing this gunpowder right here. If you're really struggling, you can grab this gunpowder, deal with everything. Oh, you know what? If you have to actually rely on the Matilda, we're not getting the upgrades from Matilda, but if you have to, I'll grab this for you. And we're gonna get some ammunition out of here. We're gonna double dip into this room. I'm gonna come in here to get ammunition, assuming that you're running low already yourself. 109 to be able to get a few rounds out of this locker right here. And we are going to deal with that zomboid and the ones on the stairs. I'm gonna stay back here so the ones on the stairs aren't so active yet. He's not dead from that. It takes more than that many shots. Oh boy. No crits for me. I'm glad, because I want people to see what this looks like having to do without critical hits. So we're gonna get she's gonna drop down from the ceiling. She's gonna go over the ledge. We're gonna use this board. Oh, he's not dead. So now we've got 2 more to deal with. So I'm gonna put up this board real fast. I'm gonna run away so I give myself a little bit more breathing room. And I'm gonna deal with these 2 zombies, and then we're only dealing with 1 more female zombie, and we're done killing zombies for right now. So, I hope you guys are seeing that even without critical hits, I'm just trying to place shots, I'm letting the reticle get closed in. I'm running low on ammunition, but I'm just doing the best I can. Alright. And this is the point in time where if you've thrown enough shots, he's not dead. That's not enough to kill him. He might be dead now. I'm gonna trust he's dead. Okay, I made the right call. I think she's alive. I'll find out in a second if I made a horrible mistake by not doing anything. So I grabbed that herb. I'm gonna go in the box here. Or actually, I'm gonna grab this red herb and combine them real fast first. There we go. And I'm gonna put everything in the box. So, both herbs. The flash. Wait, the flash yet? Yes, the flashbangs. The gunpowder. The heal. This gunpowder. Putting it all in there. I'm just leaving myself with the handgun, rounds, valve, and the detonator. And I'll even get this gunpowder out of here. Now, this is where I say if, like, you are, like, almost out of ammo already, you could bring the Matilda along if you wanted to. You might have to run to the box an extra time, but we already have the means to make some more gunpowder right there. So the Matilda's got 5 shots in it, and you can make a few more. If you really had to make do, I guess you can make do with that. You know, whatever you gotta do to get through. So now we're going to try to very much conserve what we're doing. We're grabbing the handgun ammo up here. We're not going to kill the zombie that's upstairs once we get to it. But we're going to get this herb.
Okay na.
And we're going to go ahead and use the valve. Just so it's out of our...
Oh, tuloy-tuloy na yung production nito.
Antok na ako. Tulog na tayo, guys. Bukas na lang ulit.
Let's go.
Sige.
Hello.
Goodbye,
Ano
guys.
ka pa, sir?